got in this train. It's a Chuo Line Limited Express from Tachikawa Station to Kawaguchiko Station, and from there we take a bus to the Mount Fuji Station. So come along with me to the Mount Fuji journey.
The train journey was quite comfortable to Kawaguchiko, but in between they split the train into two, so the 3 cars went to Kawaguchiko and 3 went to somewhere else. So halfway through the train got a bit crowded, but nevertheless it's a nice train, and you can see the toilet here and all the facilities are also very good. In the train, everybody started getting excited because slowly we could see Mount Fuji. Not just me, you can see also the person in front of me are taking video. Everybody was kind of excited. And the closer we were getting, the closer we could see the Mount Fuji, and we were super excited.
The first destination at Mount Fuji is the Kawaguchiko Lake. And there's a bus which takes you from the Kawaguchiko station, which is the red line, and goes around the Kawaguchiko Lake. And we just got out in one of the stations where it looked beautiful. And it is actually beautiful. So let's talk a little bit about Mount Fuji. What is Mount Fuji? That is Mount Fuji, and it is the highest mountain in Japan, and it's an active volcano. So yeah, and it has got this beautiful cone shape, which they say is special, and it is around the top of Mount Fuji is 3,770 meter tall, so it's quite high. So if you plan to hike, you can't hike in these kind of clothes, but you have to really come in hiking clothes. And yeah, it's also a UNESCO site, and not just the Mount Fuji, but there are also other areas around it, which is a UNESCO official World Heritage in the World Heritage list. Yeah, so that's Mount Fuji. And when we first came here, they said that the weather today is not so good, so the bus that goes to the 5th station in Mount Fuji is currently suspended, and we're just hoping that in some time they start the bus again if the weather gets better. It looks really beautiful, but maybe the weather's not good on top. So there is 5th station, and then from 5th station we can walk up to the peak. Yeah, but having said that, it's also beautiful to sit around the Kawaguchiko Lake and just chill, because there are few ducks and nice water sound, and it's beautiful.
After chilling for a bit, I took some time off to do a short reel, and that's what I'm trying to do there. Yeah, without music it looks very funny, but it came out quite well, I think.
So around Mount Fuji there are 5 lakes, and we were at the Kawaguchiko Lake, and there are other 5 lakes as well. So how do you get around this? So around the lakes there are museums, and there are entertainment places, etc. So like Forest Museum, Art Museum, etc. So there are different lines, and I'm standing in front of a bus stop for a red line, and there's red line, blue line and green line. Red line goes around the Kawaguchiko lake, and the green and the blue line goes around, like for example, green line goes around Saiko Lake, and the blue line goes around another 2 lakes. So that's the best way to get around Mount Fuji. And you can also buy a pass for around 1,700 yen for a day pass, and then you can use all those lines, or you can use the Pasmo as well. That's what we are doing.
Here's the map of the 3 buses, and you can see some attractions around it in the picture.
We are now at Fuji Omiro Senjin Shrine. So this is the original Mount Fuji shrine, and the goddess of cherry blossom sits in the shrine. So let's walk in.
Cherry blossoms are in full bloom during April, so if you're visiting in April, it is a must-visit shrine.
I hope you liked this little video about Mount Fuji. So this is not everything about Mount Fuji, because we couldn't go to the 5th station and take a hike from there because due to weather, like I said, it's closed, and maybe tomorrow it's open again. But since we are not staying here, we are going back. If you get an opportunity, if you're coming to Japan, please make sure, I don't know how to make sure, maybe you can stay here so you can try the next day and come back here again. Yeah, if not, that's the little Fuji-san, and that's the official name of it. San is with respect, so Fuji-san. And if you like this video, please don't forget to like, share, and please subscribe to Christy's Way. Bye-bye.
今度の電車は14時18分発